First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. To his left, Suarez. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in once again. Elias Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Count even now at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To 1-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Popped him up. Votto moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Gunn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Jeanette is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Takes just 4. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
From the stretch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Elias Diaz. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates nothing. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Kemp leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and ready once again, Kevin Newman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the Milkman, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reds out in front 1-0. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one. Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here's a swing and ground ball for Frazier at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Nope. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Bullet back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number two.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Colin Moran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jamison Taillon is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Satisfied. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no...
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals combined for 4 total home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 8-6. The Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami, 9-6. The Dodgers got 18 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 7-3. The Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays set 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros, 5-3. The Tigers picked up 14 hits in total as they blew out the Jays, 7-1. The Angels combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland, 7-1. The Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 5-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Count me in, Cole. Look right here. Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look. Yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist. One of the hardest, no less than I saw. Them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess showing. Luggage, hold up, boy. I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about